Alright, we're back with some more Ninja Gaiden 4. So let's get into it. I decided to take the chat off the screen this time because I just didn't like how cluttered it looked with it on the screen. It's nice though that with YouTube, you know, you have the chat replay on the side, so that's what I did in the past. That's how I'm going to do it now. What do we got? We only got 35,000. That gives you the blocks. What's this? Another slot. Oh, after dodging during a combo attack, hold the left trigger to continue your combo. Why not? Maybe that'll make it feel good after a dodge. That's the idea anyway. Why not? Hold the left trigger after a dodge to perform a chain link. Combos can be linked together in base form and Blood Raven. Dodge during a combo. Yeah, that's... So you basically you just hold down the block button. Let me keep doing it. Oh, I see. So what if I go... Kill that guy. Let's start with a fresh one. So if I want to do the Azuna and I just hit him once like this, we go... Yeah, look at that. Dodge? No, but if you let it go without even pressing the button, you basically have to hold it down when you press it. Okay. Hopefully I get used to that. Yeah, who we got? We got a few people in the chat already. We got Hakeem, the Master Chef, Interdimensional Lizard, Fardeen, Zipman X. How's it going, everybody? Alright, since we're gonna continue with the story, might as well turn on the turn the cringe back on. I wonder if we can change the color of the UI from red to like just something else. Would it be in game settings or graphics? Maybe graphics. No, maybe game settings. Here we go. Color of the rails. Objects. Interesting. Ooh, maybe I can pick a color that blends in a little better. No, I guess they're all designed to stand out. Well, maybe that'll look a little neater and tidier. We'll see. Zipman X says, by the way, if an enemy is standing in front of a flying one, a guillotine throw will throw the enemy in front up to the flying enemy. I'll have to try that. That sounds neat. Color of interactable objects. Wow, you can make these really bright as well. Wow, you can make formidable enemies. You can change the color of them. Oh wow, you can, it's really interesting that you can do all that. No, it doesn't look like we can change the color of the UI though. That's a shame. And it's definitely not in here. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. And I modified the settings yesterday and put it up to 120 FPS, so it does feel a bit more responsive than it did before. Base form. Oh, that's right. It's telling me about the new weapon. Guess I'll mess with it.
All the way out here?
It seems our position may be compromised.
Inconvenient, sure. But it's not like we have much choice. You can handle them, right, Yakumo?
Won't be an issue.
It's a lot of stabs. Gosh, that tree's getting in the way, man. Just use this. Yeah, I think so. Like that other one definitely feels clunkier than these. Not So Safe for Work says, I'll give this game this. Some of the OTs are pretty cool. Like, there's some cool things in this, for sure. But it's, you know, you really have to look at it as something else. It's, you know, there's sort of because it's called Ninja Gaiden 4, you kind of feel like you need to compare it to the ones that came before it, but they're just not the same thing. Which is, you know, it's a shame, because this... While I won't say it's objectively a bad game, it's not what I wanted. It is what I thought it was going to be. It's very Platinum Games, and it's, you know, it doesn't feel like the things that I enjoyed about Ninja Gaiden, the way the game feels, they're not really present here. Like some of the mechanics or the movement is, you know, that borrowed from Ninja Gaiden is here, but it doesn't feel the same. It's still neat, and I'm going to enjoy playing it, but not really from the point of view as a Ninja Gaiden game, but more just a spin-off. Hopefully Ryu feels better, though. I hope so. Because the responsiveness feels good sometimes, and then other times, Yakumo's strings feel kind of disjointed. As if it's kind of... it wants you to switch in between and to go to something else. Whether it's Blood Raven or a different weapon. I don't dislike the game's presentation, though. I certainly like the way it looks, and it runs well. I was testing it on my GPD Win 4 on low settings with a few medium settings mixed in. When you set it to like 13, 14 watts, it seems to run okay at 60 FPS. Mon Valenzuela says, is it way different than Razor's Edge? Oh yeah, it's not the same at all. At least Razor's Edge was still built on top of the bones of Ninja Gaiden, whereas this is its own thing. That just borrows elements from Ninja Gaiden. I think I would have been happier if they just called this something else, like Yaiba did. Like it has its own title, like, Raven Ninja Clan, or that's not that, but, If they had presented this as a spin-off, I might have been a bit happier about that. Whereas I'm not sure if this means that going forward, Platinum Games is going to make Ninja Gaiden. Because if that's the case, I might not play Ninja Gaiden anymore. Because while I don't hate this, it's not, it's not why I don't feel compelled to play it as I did with the other ones. Even when I was smashing controllers, I felt this pull to play it and master it. Whereas this, it doesn't, while it's flashy and it's cool, it doesn't have that feeling that there's something about it. Where the heck am I going here? Getting distracted. Did you turn off the hit lag? Maybe that's also bothering. Well, no, I turned it off on purpose because I didn't want any of the hits done. Was that just like... Did I go back to the start, really? I guess I did. Not FIFA player says, this is Metal Gear Rising. Yeah, it's definitely got that Platinum Games feel to it, which is... it's not what I want from Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, the yellow is less egregious than the white. Was it in here? Yes. We'll just leave that on default. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I didn't realize that it was going to make those. I just thought it was going to be like a subtle white tint instead of a yellow tint, but never mind. I think that one of the things that bothers me the most is just, the complicated mechanics thing. You've got the Blood Raven mode, the Berserk mode, you've got your perfect block, your perfect dodge, your parry. You've got all these different things. And I just liked the simplicity of the control scheme in Ninja Gaiden. And it was more about taking the simple control scheme that they've given you and using it and applying it in a way to take and control space. Whereas this is, I feel like it just feels cluttered to me. But I know there's lots of people that seem to absolutely rave about this game and they love it, so as long as they're enjoying it, that's all that matters. Look, you see as well, the obliteration technique doesn't hurt any other enemies. That's... Oh, I was just talking about it the other day in Razor's Edge. When he does an obliteration and the splash damage hits another enemy. That doesn't happen here. At least I don't... it didn't happen earlier. Let's see if I can get it to do it again. Is that just the sound they make? Oh, gosh, I thought that was the sound of an enemy blocking it. I didn't realize that was just the shurikens hitting the wall. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that. The sound design in this is not bad. It's not as crunchy as the videos made it out to be, which is good. I heard a guy talking, but where is he? Oh, he's there. I miss the regenning health and stuff. I think there's a mod where you can turn off this red border. I'm surprised with all the customization options in the game, though, that they didn't add the removal of this red low health border as an option. It seems like they should have done that. You like this, though? Like, what is that? Is that just a nothing? Like, it looks like there's a path here, and yet there's nothing. Namara says, it's funny because I have the same mindset about Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. I don't think it feels like Ninja Gaiden at all. Ninja Gaiden 3 still feels like Ninja Gaiden to me because it's clearly still built on top of the previous ones. The movement feels the same. The counterattacks... Oh, the counterattacks feel a bit weird, actually. But they still kind of work. It's just the enemy behavior gives you less incentive to do it, because they love to do the grab and emphasize the steel on bone instead. But the targeting, the movement, the combos, the directional inputs, it all still feels like it did in Ninja Gaiden 2. But it's different. I'll give you that. But the difference to me comes from the enemy behavior and how much they sponge damage. Whereas the fundamentals feel the same. Whereas in this, the fundamentals feel different. Like the core game feels different. Because I love the combos in Razor's Edge. The combos are incredible, and the mid combo UT charge, the on landing stuff. It's great, and I wish that I could port that back into Ninja Gaiden 2.
Yakumo, about your new weapon?
Whoa, yeah,
Works with blood-bind ninjutsu. You noticed too.
I knew the weapon would be powerful, but this certainly warrants further study.
No, just die and start again.
Yakumo?
I don't want to waste all those things. Is there splash damage in this game? Because it feels like there's not. Or it just feels weird. Where the heck am I going? Like, that was strange. Oh wow, it took me back pretty far, didn't it? Maybe I should have just used the thing. Wow, maybe I should have just used the thing. Didn't realize it was going to take me all the way back here. Kind of figured it was just going to do like a checkpoint after the fight. Oh well, that's fine. More fights means more practice. Yeah, there's...
Yakumo, you're gonna be okay. Yakumo.
It's so fundamentally different in the way that you fight groups of enemies. It kind of feels designed like you're supposed to just zip between an individual enemy, and it's very focused rather than controlling just the general space around you. Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. Like, there's something about fighting groups of enemies that just it doesn't feel right. Like, when they crowd you like that, it feels like, you know, all the moves you're doing aren't really controlling the space. It's just kind of focused on one enemy, which means the guys behind you can hit you. Easier, anyway. They can hit you easier. Oh, hey there, fella. Can I interest you in this? Should have assassinated the other guy there. Oops. That was stupid. Got an enemy over here. I mean, maybe the game wants me to use this thing right now instead of the swords.
Yakumo, about your new weapon?
It works with blood-bind ninjutsu. You noticed too?
Oh, I knew the weapon would be powerful, but this certainly warrants further study.
Bloodbind.
Just heard something.
We'll explain later, Sayori. For now, let us make haste.
Nepu Yona says it has a more DMC vibe. Like, yeah, the weapon system. Yeah. Especially because the toolbox weapon that you get later is, with the arms on it, is literally just the weapon from DMC4 that Dante gets. It's like a mixture of the two weapons that he gets. Pandora's box and the other one. Am I going the wrong way again? No, I'm not. Because that looks like a dead guy over there. So why did we go this way? Why did we go up there then if we're going back here? Oh no, clearly something happened here. Nice face, buddy. Yeah, like in general, the enemies are way more spongy in this game too. Like some of them go down quickly, but it doesn't feel as specific. Like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is like a specific string you can do to each enemy that will delimb them, like in Ninja Gaiden, the other ones, but it doesn't feel that way. Use one of these. Is this the regular one? Yeah. Just to get rid of that annoying red thing. I do hope, though, that this is just the spin-off and that Ninja Gaiden 5, should it ever exist, Team Ninja makes that instead. I wonder if there's anything up this way except that. Oh, it's a chest. Okay, it's just a chest. Starlit Spectre says the Tengu bird-looking enemies are usually extremely vulnerable to the Izuna drop, with the exception of one specific type. It one-shots them. All right, I'll try to do that. The Izuna drop string is still throwing me off the way it feels. Like the way I'm used to buffering it. He doesn't do it, and I have to sort of stop myself from buffering it the way I used to, and press the Y button earlier than I normally would. Keeps throwing me off. What are we doing? Oh. What? What are you... You gonna frickin'... I'm pressing the button, dude. You gotta do it. What? No, dude... Wow, we're gonna die. I didn't... Yeah, gosh, there's a health penalty for this. You gotta actually do what I ask. Dude... Why won't he grapple to the other side? I don't understand. We're just gonna die. We're just gonna die here. We better heal just in case I die, and I don't want to go back to another checkpoint. Like, where's the... What am I missing here? Like, I know the grapple point's there, but I can't see the grapple point on the right side. Okay, yeah. It was simpler than that. I was trying to overcomplicate it.
So, tell me about this bloodbind ninjutsu you mentioned earlier.
Yakumo has the ability to infuse blood with enchanted weapons and transform them. This is the art of bloodbind ninjutsu.
And you're saying that ninjutsu seems compatible with this new weapon, too?
Precisely. It seems it may be more than your run-of-the-mill weaponry.
Well, I specifically chose the weapon to seal away an all-powerful dragon god, so yeah, a little special.
I also don't like, even though we don't really care about the story, I don't like that they retconned the story in terms of the Dark Dragon and all that. I kind of, you know, the Dark Dragon Blade... There was no Dark Dragon. You know, it never existed. Ryu destroyed the Dark Dragon Blade. I think that's what it is later in the game. That the Dark Dragon Blade comes back or something. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I misunderstood that. Because again, I just watched a brief summary and I wasn't paying full attention because I was kind of trying to take it all in at once. This weapon, I don't know how I feel. I haven't had much practice with this weapon yet. You can spoil it if you want. Like I know how it ends. Oh, we got a bunch of guys up there. Hopefully they'll let me open that. They're not gonna. No, they killed me. Frick.
Yakumo, I'll be right there. Hold on for me.
So tell me
Zipman
about
X says the actual Dark Dragon shows up in the DS game, and that takes place between 1 and 2. Yeah, see, I was never familiar with the DS game. But I guess if it's... well, I stand corrected then. Thanks for letting me know.
Ninjutsu seems compatible with his new weapon too.
Precisely. It seems it may be more than your run-of-the-mill weaponry.
Well, I specifically chose the weapon to seal away an all-powerful dragon god, so yeah, a little special.
Is she talking about the Dark Dragon Blade, though? Is she talking about the Dark Dragon Blade being the weapon to seal away a dragon god? Is that what she's talking about? Please tell me. I really hope she's not talking about the Dark Dragon Blade. Because that's not what it was in Ninja Gaiden 1, if that's the case. The Dark Dragon Blade was an evil blade that drew power and needed to be destroyed. Yeah, by all means, finish this. Finish the guy off. That thing's dead. Okay, are you kidding me? I'm so not used to that. Starlit Spectre says, no, the sealing weapons aren't the Dark Dragon Blade. Okay, good. Okay, good. Because I wasn't sure if this thing here, like, turns into it at the end, you know, as like if they all merge and become the Dark Dragon Blade or something. Excuse me. I want to use this. Yeah. The other one's a bit clunky for me. Oh, I thought I got him. Oh, please, don't fall down. And then we both... Yeah, well, at least I get to teleport back up here. Unlike him, he's just gone. I guess I'll just jump in and try and charge a UT. Thank you. I don't mind if I do. So, the Dark Dragon Blade is completely separate from the Shrine weapon. So, can you tell me if the Dark Dragon Blade is in this? What's the deal with the Dark Dragon Blade?
Those clouds in the distance.
Must be the Shrine Warden. The Dark Dragon Shrine should be right in the center.
Yakumo, keep heading that way, and you should make it to the entrance of Fuhaku Sanctum.
Alright. But how do I get across?
What I find a touch amusing is that also the Dark Dragon Blade requires an eye jewel to unlock, like how Ryu's Ryu's Dragon Sword does. Yeah, like the Eye of the Dragon. Dragon's Wrath says, glad to see you played as well. I waited for your playthrough, and yes, the Dark Dragon Blade is in this game. You get it at the end to kill the Dark Dragon. Strifair says, hey Dan, good morning. Hey, how's it going? Hope you had a good sleep, dude.
Yakumo, come over here. This might come in handy. Catch a strong gust of wind, and you should be able to make it across.
I did use up all the items, so I might buy some more. Temporarily increases the build-up rate. Yeah. So we literally don't have any of these. It's just the little. That's the moderate one. Fine. We'll just buy a few of these. We can only buy like 4.
Alright, back to it.
Yeah, I don't ever think I'm gonna get used to her voice. It's just, it really annoys me. Like the way she talks just sounds so fake.
Ah, the Dragonfly Glider. Lightweight, compact, ergonomically designed. This lovely lady can withstand loads of up to 200 centinewtons thanks to its cutting-edge implementation of entomological derivatives. Oh, the wonders of modern engineering.
Ugh, quit blabbering and get moving. You're slowing us down.
It's kind of amusing, isn't it? That I don't know if it's funny or cringe. You know, the game is, they make the characters yabber at you, but then they have another character being self-aware and saying, "Oh my gosh, be quiet and just shut up." Let me check this something. Starlit Spectre says the necklace that Yakumo got from Shiori after he freed her will reconstruct the Dark Dragon Blade when reunited with its own jewel. This will not be until after the shrines have been opened. Hope that clears things up. But does that mean that the Dark Dragon Blade is designed to kill the dragon? I guess the point I'm trying to get at is they retconned what the Dark Dragon Blade is. In Ninja Gaiden 1, it was supposed to just be this evil blade that you know, couldn't let fall into the wrong hands, and then it did, so Ryu destroyed it. And now suddenly they got this whole story behind it. Like, they could have just, I don't know, maybe they could have just made something else. Like the Dark Dragon's sword, which is a black katana instead, and then that's the thing that fights the dragon. And that was a different thing, you know, but it made around the same time the Dark Dragon blade was, like the sister blade to the Dark Dragon or something. Go under there. I still wish you could press the dodge button for that. I don't see why you shouldn't. That's weird. These things look like they have a lower frame rate than 120. Does that look that way in the stream? Because I know the stream's only 60 FPS. I can't tell if those things are updating at 30 or 60. They definitely feel a bit weird. That's really strange. Gosh, that feels so clunky after he does that. Come here, finish him off. Nice face, buddy. Gosh, I don't know what this deal with spamming flying enemies here all of a sudden is. It's like, hey, there's a new enemy type, so we're just gonna do nothing but that. Make sure I don't miss anything. Certainly like to have one of these in real life. To be able to fly. Was there anything down there? Yes, there was. Don't mind if I do. Brock Rock says, "So, Dan, how are you liking the game so far?" The way it feels is not really my thing. Like, it's not... It doesn't... The way Ninja Gaiden felt before is what kept drawing me back to the gameplay, and this feels different. Like, this is feeling the same way that I felt when I played other Platinum games in the past. And while I'm not going to say it's bad, it's not for me. Like, it's not as... When you get surrounded by multiple enemies, it doesn't feel the same as Ninja Gaiden does. And so I haven't really felt any satisfaction from getting ganged up on by enemies and trying to control the space. It feels more, I don't know, I can't. It's difficult to describe because I'm still, you know, this is my first play through the game, but so far it's not something I would go for normally. Nothing new. Please don't destroy the bridge. Do not destroy the bridge.
No,
Okay,
there
good.
should be a way through. Yakumo, keep going. Straight ahead.
Got it.
Oh, come on, let me do the Azuna drop, please. Kill this thing, please. No, he's freaking hitting me while I'm trying to do an Azuna combo here.
That's the last of them.
All right, there should be a statue close by. Just
Look at that
hang
thing.
tight and I'll perform the sacred
Smash
rituals.
it.
Wait, what was that sound?
Destroyed it.
Destroyed? Do you even realize the implications of what you just did?
Oh my. I hope the local spirits don't take offense.
Might as well use one of these little ones. No, don't. I just, you know. Are we just gonna die here? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. No, we're not. It's at the end of the chapter. Okay. Really, no boss at the end, huh? Didn't they say that you play as Ryu in chapter 15? So I've got another 11 chapters to play before I get to play as Ryu. Oh, man.
Can't catch a damn break.
I love how he used the UT on that thing. Come here, you stupid little thing. Yeah, see, I keep trying to buffer the combo for the Azuna there, and he's not doing it, because it's not quite the same. Watch out for that. People want to know what's funny. People argued with Stream, said that the game really picks up after you finish it. Yeah, they said it gets fun when you finish the game because you can play as Ryu. I mean, it would have just been nice to have Ryu be the main protagonist. I don't know what they were thinking, you know, sort of sidelining him and... Well, yes, I do. Again, this is a game that borrows from Ninja Gaiden, and so it does make me wonder if maybe it wasn't... Like, I would like to know what the development process for this game was, whether it started out as Ninja Gaiden 4, or whether or not they decided to just borrow from it and add some stuff to it to sort of draw from that IP and the audience for it, but I'm not sure. I'm just really surprised they decided to sort of recycle pretty much the whole DMC4 thing in terms of the way this story is laid out. Zipman X says those things covered in white cloths are dogs, so you can't Azuna them at all. Okay, that explains that. Starlit Spectre. Any plans to give Ninja Gaiden Ragebound a try? I know it's possible that side-scrollers aren't your cup of tea. No, I won't. It's not because side-scrollers themselves aren't my cup of tea. It's just, though that particular kind of, like, for me, side-scrollers is like, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog kind of thing. I don't really play a lot of other kinds of side-scrolling games. Like, even though I didn't mind, like, the side-scrolling, the Mario games, I enjoyed those, like Mario World and the ones on the DS, but once they came out with Mario 3D World and 3D Land, I was like, dude, this is what I like, so. Like, if I had the choice between playing a 2D Mario game and a 3D one, I would play the 3D ones.
I've fallen into the ravine. I need a way out.
Giacomo! Oh, glad you're alright. I'm tracking your location as we speak. For now, try heading upwards.
Understood.
Watch out for that. You gotta be careful, dude. You gotta be careful. You don't know if those things kill you. Get away! Raven Man.
Down for some sparring?
Anoma says the cover art is so bait. They made Ryu bigger than the main character, even though you don't play him until the late game. Yeah, it was definitely bait. No, there's nothing new yet.
The grind never stops.
Not So Safe for Work says, man, Yakumo's acting is putting me to sleep. Thing is, I don't think it's the actor's fault. It's the guy who directed the game. I don't know. I mean, I could ramble for a long time about what I think about voice acting in general these days, but like I think it's probably a mixture. You know, it's Because there in the past there have been stuff that has mediocre voice acting, and then like one or two of the actors will really shine. But then most of the other characters, you know, they speak in this sort of cringy anime way. And especially that one girl, the what's her name? Is it Yumi or something? The one in the shop. Like it's this fake kind of chipper. Like, I just don't know what we're gonna do. Come on, Yakumo. Let's go. Wow, they're gonna kill you. Oh no, you know, that kind of thing. It's just so, it's so annoying. Stupid dogs. Hakeem says, sorry for arriving late. What did I miss? Not much. Just playing through the story. Not so safe work, says Dan. Never talk like that, again. Again, I love you, man, but don't. No, I hate that thing. I hate it. When I was into voice acting a long time ago, I used to do that. I used to, you know, because that's what the professionals did, and so I used to copy it. And eventually I sat back and I realized that it took me way too long to realize, I admit, but it was so bad, and I can't stand it now. Like Prompto from Final Fantasy 15, you know, really didn't like his voice. Yeah, I mean, that's the same kind of thing. They love to do this thing where they add breaths at the end of everything. Like Yakumo, he doesn't do it too much. He just kind of sounds like this all the time. I'm kind of bored, you know. Like he's just doing that. But like I noticed in the from what I saw from the Resident Evil 4 remake, Leon does it a lot. He's always putting a little breath at the end of every sentence, and I don't know where that came from. I feel like people who were reading lines and trying to make it sound natural without actually doing like a method acting thing figured, like, you know, it sounds kind of natural when you put a breath at the end. It's the reason why you hear in like anime when a character says okay, they put an H at the beginning where they say okay, and it's because it's, you know, there's a, depending on the situation, you might naturally add a slight breath at the beginning when something happened and you're like kind of moving or exerting yourself. But that's not what it sounds like when it's actually done naturally, and so the anime version sounds fake when they do it. Where are we going here? Well, are we gonna do the thing where we jump? No, we go up here, okay. He says you're open, but it was blocking. Hakeem says it's just the average stereotypical Japanese fighting game voice. Cringe after cringe, yeah. The problem is, like, I can't play a lot of games that come out of Japan these days because they're all like that. Like, every single one of them has that in it. It's very sad.
It's quiet.
This cave. Something doesn't feel right. Don't let your guard down, Yakumo.
Yeah, see, she does it every time.
This area could be ripe with murderous spirits.
Yeah, right.
It's fine though. Once I get through the story, I'll turn off the voices. I want to hear the things they say in case it contextually matters with what's going on, and so I don't want to stop to read it. Guillotine throw those, no? Brock's Rock says, how much would it ignite the chat here if I said this was the most I've enjoyed a Ninja Gaiden game up till now? I mean, if you said that to me directly, I would say that, I guess, well then, clearly the other kinds of games like the Platinum games are probably more your thing than traditional 3D Ninja Gaiden. If you enjoy this more than them, then I'd say that this, you know, Platinum games, you know, Bayonetta, DMC, Metal Gear Rising, that kind of thing is probably something you enjoy more than Ninja Gaiden then. Because this feels like those games. I don't suppose we could get a sneak attack on at least one? No, we can't? Oh, there you go. Oh, frick. Just do the Azuna drop on one of these things.
Dodge this!
Can we do the UT on this dog? There we go. Anoma says, Dan, what do you think of the implementation of a perfect dodge and parry? Personally, I don't like it. Like, I feel like those extra mechanics overcomplicate it. I just prefer the way it was in the other Ninja Gaiden games. You know, the Platinum love all that stuff. They put it in a lot of their games, and I've never been a fan of it. It's, you know, I'm sure somebody who's, like, quite good at this game and quite adept at these kinds of games and these mechanics might say, oh, you know, they're really fun once you get the hang of them. I just think that implementing mechanics like that changes how the game feels, and I just like the way that Ninja Gaiden 1 and Ninja Gaiden 2 and even Ninja Gaiden 3 feel better to me. Razor's Edge, though, not Ninja Gaiden 3 Vanilla was just the only good thing about Ninja Gaiden 3 Vanilla was the bosses. Like I did have fun trying to beat Ultimate Ninja 5, memorizing every attack pattern of the bosses that I had to fight. Actually had a blast with that. So what are we doing here? Do you want to just jump straight down? No? Yeah? Okay. That was really weird. Oh, I see. Because when the camera's up like this, the water just looks kind of black, and then when you go like that, suddenly it looks totally different. Yeah, Rock says, yeah, I will admit, I'm exposing myself here. I'm more of a Platinum fan than a Ninja Gaiden fan, although I had 2 OG on the 360 and Razor's Edge, dug them. I don't know, Plat just has that feel I love, slickness. Yeah, that's fair. Like if this is your kind of thing, then you're gonna like it more than those. Hakeem says, what's your opinion on a game like Ghost of Tsushima and Kingdom Come Deliverance? I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance. I enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima enough. I found the combat to be quite satisfying in that game. I don't have any interest in playing Ghost of Yotei, though, but I definitely enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima when I played it. Can we go over there and get that thing? No, come on. Can we just jump up here straight away? Yep, don't even have to go across. I'm also not a fan of the, you know, the Blood Raven thing and the Berserk thing and all that. I just rather master the... I just wish the base form was all there was, and it was just, you know, simple to control and a high skill ceiling to master. I enjoy that about Ninja Gaiden, and this, you know, when you start stacking extra mechanics on top, it just kind of overcomplicates it, and especially for a new player, it just gives you too much to think about. I enjoy Ninja Gaiden because you're sort of just mastering the combos and the movement, whereas, In this game, it's pretty much just about parrying and knowing when to use the Raven moves and the Berserk things and all that, and I keep... what's the word? Neglecting them because, you know, my mentality is to use the base form, you know, based on how I used to play, how I play the other Ninja Gaiden games. I really have to stop doing that. Like, I have to treat this as not Ninja Gaiden. This is a platinum game. This is not a... well, I am going the right way. Yeah, okay, here we go. At least it didn't seem like there was anything to collect back there. It looks like I got it. Zipman X says, so... oh, crap, it's scrolling too much. Let me see here. So, what would you say was the bigger departure between Platinum NG4 and Hayashi's Vanilla? Oh, it's still this. It's this. Because even Vanilla Ninja Gaiden 3 still has the bones of Ninja Gaiden underneath it. The fundamentals are there. They just changed a bunch of moves to do different things, and since those were the tools that you used a lot, like the Flying Swallow and such, it put even more emphasis on the steel on bone. It was weird layers on top that obfuscated how the game feels. Whereas if you move those things out of the way, underneath all that, it was still Ninja Gaiden in terms of movement, mechanics, the sort of the gravity of it, the motion, the targeting. Because at least they were all built on top of the same thing. Can you just break that, please? Here we go. Dodge behind it? No? Okay. Hoping that he would dodge behind it. That stupid thing over here shooting at me, yeah. Watch out! And I could do without this glaring UI. Like, I don't know why they made this so glaring. It's... Rozzy says, I think Ninja Gaiden 3 was a consequence of Team Ninja just briefly losing their way, but reminded that with Razor's Edge. Yeah, I think they tried to experiment with it way too hard, and, at least Razor's Edge dialed it back enough where, especially if you play it on, like, hard mode, it's not too bad. And if, again, the combos in that game feel incredibly satisfying. When the enemies don't sponge too much, but, yeah. Like, as of right now, if you said to me, would you rather play this or Razor's Edge? I'll pick Razor's Edge every time. Oh, crap. I'm not sure if I want to go that way yet, because there might be something over here. Is this the way to go? Oh, it's one of these things. Great. Capture. I hate QuickTime events. I've never been particularly good at them. My brain has all these different buttons in my head, like the PlayStation buttons, the Nintendo layout, the Xbox layout, and so when I see some of those, like X, my brain has to stop and think, okay, it's X, which is where square would be, not where X would be, you know what I mean? It throws me off. Which is why I tend to... I wonder if you can change the controller layout to show the PlayStation buttons instead, because that would help me, even though I'm using an Xbox controller, because my PS4 controller, the connector for the wires, it's a little loose, and so it's if I move the wire too much, it'll disconnect the controller and the battery, and that thing's toast. Let's see, what are we doing here? Okay, options. Controls. Can we change it to PlayStation? Or is it going to be... No, let me guess. I have to plug in a PlayStation controller to get it to show PlayStation icons. BZ Dura says, be thankful you don't play Switch. No, I have played Switch. That's the other thing that throws me off, because they literally swap around A and B and X and Y. That's so dumb that they did that. I don't even... Like, let me... Where's my Switch? Oh, the controller's too far away. I can't reach it. But it's dumb that they literally swap it around. It's... Oh, man. Let me see. If I disconnect it and I plug in the PlayStation controller, do we still get Xbox button prompts? No, we get the PlayStation ones. Okay, maybe I'll try it. Maybe if I just don't move my hands too much, the controller won't disconnect. Oh man, that already feels that feels so weird now because the analog sticks are in a different place. Watch out! Watch out! Ah! I'm sick of that red stuff on the screen. Just use that. Thank you. Whoa! Don't. I shouldn't have been so overzealous there. I didn't even see this part of the bridge because it was a little dark. Thank you. Now, which way does it want me to go? It wants me to go that way, so I'm going to go this way. Maybe there's a chest in here. Is there going to be something in here? I don't get it. Did I come from here? What's going on? There's nothing in here. I don't understand. Okay. I didn't come through that door before, did I? I don't know. I came across the bridge. So what the heck? What was in there? Jolt Jar says you can just tap the item button instead of bringing up the wheel. Yeah, but sometimes I'm not sure if I want to use a large one or a small one. So I'd rather, once I get more used to it, I will definitely take advantage of that. But I'm still, because sometimes I might want to use this one instead of this one. I suppose we can assassinate that thing. Yes, we can. Stupid dogs. Can we guillotine throw a dog? At least we can kick off them now. That's nice. I say now. Again, you see what I mean? There's like this compulsion to compare it because it's called Ninja Gaiden 4, but it really isn't. Oh, okay. See, this is why I like to look around, because I might miss something like this. I don't mind the traversal stuff, though. And that's fine. I wouldn't mind something like that in a Ninja Gaiden, like a regular Ninja Gaiden game. Because there wasn't a heck of a lot of traversal in Ninja Gaiden 3. Not really, not compared to 1. I really wanted, it sucks that even Ninja Gaiden 3 stuck with the linear thing. It would have been nice to bring back the exploration stuff from Ninja Gaiden 1. I know that it wasn't, as satisfying as kind of modern-day open-world games in terms of discovery, but it was still nice to backtrack and find things. Why don't we use this weapon for a bit? It's probably designed to kill these things anyway, right? I should be grateful that he can do 3 flying swallows with this weapon as well. Like, it always annoyed me in Ninja Gaiden 2 that I couldn't do the flying swallow with some other weapons because I wanted to use it to close the gap. Frick. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to do the frickin' Azuna drop with this weapon. Yes, I don't. Let's just revive. I don't even care. Nah, they're just kicking my ass.
How could this happen?
There's also the sense of, in Ninja Gaiden, I'm used to, when I sweep stuff up into the air, feeling relatively safe, and the air is not safe anymore. Really? You couldn't go for the thing that jumped in front of you? OT on that guy. What are you doing? Go for this thing. I want to get rid of this stupid dog first. Ah, frick. I can't even get off an Azuna drop without getting hit by a projectile. Come over here. I'm not happy dancing too close to the edge there. Watch out, don't go too close to the frickin' edge. Oh, we get to destroy another one of these things. Starlit Spectre said, my advice is to kill the ranged enemies first, so you aren't eating pot shots. Yeah. Because I was used to putting up with their presence and performing attacks that keep me out of dodge, even though the projectiles are flying at me. Whereas in this, if projectiles fly at you, they just hit you. Bye-bye.
Shouldn't we perhaps teach him the proper way to move the statues?
I mean, he's the blasphemer. It's not like we're in any trouble. You'd never catch me desecrating a sacred monument like that, but whatever.
It's so dumb. Watch out for the thing. Whoa, whoa. Watch out. Okay. What do you have for me? Something else to keep me from dying too much? Thank you. Oh yeah, I did turn off that slow motion thing for the perfect dodge. Maybe I should turn it back on. I think it's in game settings. sure it was here somewhere. Like perfect dodge. Can I go past it? I'm sure there was a thing for slow-mo. Because I remember seeing the option and I turned it off. No, where the heck is it then? Is it in here? What is this for? You've got option. Oh, that's good. We'll put that to options so then I can get the options menu. Yeah, Starlit Spectre says you may also want to unlock more weapon arts. You'll have more to work with, and yeah, your take some damage, do more damage strategy will not be as helpful in this game. Yeah. A lot of the things that I do in regular Ninja Gaiden don't apply here. Which, you know, again, just proves that it's a completely different kettle of fish, as they say. It's just, it's its own thing. Where the heck is it? Where is the setting to do the slow-mo thing for... Can somebody tell me? Because I can't remember what options menu it's in, where to have the slow motion thing, or if I'm just not reading it right. Like, what's this? Toggle the slow motion effect during an enemy dismemberment. Well, fine, we'll turn that on. Let's make it as flashy as possible, shall we? I'll leave this off because I don't like the hit stop. I do like that we have a cutscene skip, though. That's nice. Can turn that on after I finish the story. I'm like, what else do I have disabled? Auto Incense of Rebirth. Auto lock on when an attack lands. Lock on switch speed. Lock on marker. I could have sworn. Maybe I was misremembering which one I turned off. Oh well. Which outfit are we wearing right now? Let's change the outfit. Let's mix it up. Go with the default one for a bit. I like the color scheme on it anyway, the sort of black and gray. Or the silver. Just could do without the teeth. I'd rather he just had a regular ninja mask on. I want to assassinate the one in the middle. But we're not going to do that, are we? Okay, I guess we can just do it to all of them. There we go, we got Bird Boy over here. Lord Foreman says, turn off the button guide, please. So what was it they said I needed more of? Weapon arts. So how do I... I assume weapon arts is not the same thing as combat skills, right? And if that's the case, that's just another thing that's just overcomplicating everything. Take that. I probably should block a lot more, too. Consume blood bind gauge after perfect dodge to unleash a powerful sweeping counterattack. Might as well just get these things.
If you want to test it out, now's your chance.
Yeah, why not? Let's test it out. You have to go into the inventory and pick your weapon and choose to upgrade them. I see, okay. So it says perform a parry with R1 held. Do I have to hold it down when I perform the parry or after? Let's find out. I'll do it with first. Frick. That's not it. Here's what I don't understand. You can do a perfect block and a perfect dodge. What's the parry? When you just do a move straight after a perfect block? Or after the dodge? Like, what's the... like, how do you do a parry? Nope. That's wrong. Maybe it's after a perfect block. I don't know. Ah, frick.
Take this!
Hit attack right before impact. Okay. Okay. Although apparently that didn't count. Let's start again. Kill this guy. I don't understand. Like, what... Perfect fatal flash. Form a perfect fatal flash. Darn it. Gosh, even the soldier sounds cringe. Like, his voice sounds like some cringe young guy trying to be cool. Blood Raven trigger after the parry. Okay, let's see. Come on. Let's do it. But that didn't count either. I don't get it. I pressed R1 after the parry. Look, look, hit me. And then I press it. Do I have to do a dodge then? Let's try again. Why does he sound like Johnny Young Bosch? Why does he sound like that? No, wrong button. No. Come on, do it. No, too early. Frick, come on, man. No. He's gonna kill me at this rate. No. Again, I gotta take my jacket off. Oh my goodness. All right.
Over there. Found him.
Do the thing then. Just do this. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not getting this. I don't understand what the frick I'm doing wrong here. Perform a perfect fatal flash. Parry, R1. Kill this guy, please. I do like that, though. I'm going to try and use that more. Don't press R1 right after the parry. You have to time it right. Okay. Oh, I saw it. I saw it then. I saw it light up. I think I know what I have to do now. Do I have to like move? Let's see. Okay, just kill him. Come here. Of course, I need to wait for the gauge to fill up now. Can you fill up the gauge faster by just fighting this guy, please? Okay, now the gauge is full. Let's try again. It's like once I do it once, that'll be fine. See that Yakumo's body briefly flashes after the parry. That's when you counter. That's what gives you the perfect flash. So I'm just pressing the button too soon. Is that what it is? Oh, we might as well kill him first. Because if I'm just pressing it too early, then that's fine. But I'm seeing the arrow that points to it. I'm thinking, do I have to move into it, or... Just shut up and hit me, bud.
I can take you.
Do you want to just... There we go. So it was literally just a timing thing. I just kept pressing it too early. Come on, do it, man. That was too early.
Like a coward.
Yeah, too early. Gosh, I hate the soldier's voice. The way he said you fight like a coward sounded so bad. Okay, come on. No, still too early. I get too anxious and then I want to press it too soon. So, do I have to be in Blood Raven form when he attacks? So if I just stand here in Blood Raven form... Oh, stop doing the frickin' thing and just hit me normally. Just wait for the gauge to fill up. Too early. If you press triangle, you get regular, non-Blood Raven. Okay. I like that, though. Too late.
Too scared to fight.
I pressed the button. You gotta do it. Oh, for goodness sake. There you go. Okay, yeah. The whole time I was doing the triangle attack. And I should have been doing the square. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh, do it again.
Witness my skill.
Frick. That's the wrong button. Hit me again. Yeah, see? Yeah. It is simple. Now that I know what I'm frickin' doing. It's all because I was pressing the wrong button, and the game was not explaining it there. As you can see, yeah, that's simple enough. Alright, we can quit out of this now.
See you around.
So I can go into the thing, can I? Let's put one of these on, first of all. Now, let's have a look at this. Yeah, we can buy all these things in here. Let's do that. Lord Foreman says, feel free to parry power attacks, by the way. Do you have to parry them with the Blood Raven, though, or can you just do it in base form? What's this? Gosh, it's a lot of Blood Raven stuff, too, like... What's this? Seems to all be Blood Raven stuff, doesn't it? Vault forward while perched atop your blade to unleash a flip. No, basic parry will intercept even... Okay, good. Alright, I'll try to use that more often. I was so focused on the perfect block and the perfect dodge, I wasn't thinking about perfect parry. Or just the general, the parry. We're not gonna have enough for this one. Oh well, at least we got some more stuff now. Not that I'll be thinking about using any of it, but, you know, eventually. Like, when I started doing Ninja Gaiden stuff a long time ago, like making the videos, I'd already played all the games several times at that point, whereas this is still a fresh playthrough in a Platinum Games game that is not really my thing. So I guess I'm not going to be very good at this at all. Lord Foreman says, all good. I didn't even know about the parry mechanic until halfway in. Yeah, that's how it feels. What are we doing? We're getting killed is what we're doing. Freaking get away from this wall.
You're done.
Starlit Spectre says, I'll admit I do miss the days of your playthroughs. Hilarious voices in Sigma, the jokes in NG2, and all the Conquer. I could go on. Yeah, I still feel bad about the Conquer. It's such an old one now. If I don't even know if I still have the videos. Stim Prim says, I remember when the Razor's Edge Fun Run came out. That was like 10 years ago. Yeah. 2015. I'm pretty sure the Razor's Edge Fun Run is in 720p. I think I uploaded it in 720p. I did think about doing a new one. Frick. Get out of the way when I'm trying to hit the guy. No, pressed it too late. Yeah, see, my problem is I am playing, my brain still wants to play it like Ninja Gaiden, and it's not working. My brain, like, it doesn't pop into my head to stand there and then press attack at the right time, and then press R1 to switch into another form. Like, my brain just isn't flipping that switch. Reset the camera. What's going on? There we go. Watch out, don't fall off. Hopefully Ryu feels a little better, though. It's just a shame they have to get so far before you can even try it out.
This sanctum used to be dedicated to the worship of the Tengu spirits.
I suppose as a priestess you would be knowledgeable about the area.
Now that you mention it, what does the Dark Dragon Priestess even do?
You wanna come up here,
You seem
buddy?
to know more about our clan's prophecy than
No?
we do.
Look, you got some dogs with you.
Priestesses are the
He
chosen
went, oh,
protectors
he's coming
of
up.
the Dark
He's coming up. I wasn't sure if he was gonna do it.
They were.
Whee!
Before his corruption. Ever since the Dark Dragon was sealed away, the priestesses
Oh!
served as a vessel to house
Oh,
its
he does
soul.
throw him into other enemies.
This gives us the power to
Excuse
steal
me.
the dragon again should he ever be set free. The burden of bearing the soul has been passed down for generations. Long story short, my job is to safeguard the Dark Dragon's soul inside my body.
Enough talk. Moving ahead.
Oh, really? I thought he was closer than that. Like, I will just say it. I'm clearly bad at this. Like, I'm not even just, like, doing okay. Like, I kind of suck at this game. Like, I'm too busy focused on trying to attack the enemy, and then suddenly I get hit by other things, and I'm so focused on the one thing I'm doing, I'm not thinking about, oh yeah, there's something coming at me, I should parry it, and switch to do focus on that. Where does it want me to go? It wants me to go that way, so let's have a look around and see if there's anything else. I think that's just for fighting stuff. Can you even go up here? You can. Yeah, I think as well, like, I don't want the parry. I don't want it. I would rather just have traditional Ninja Gaiden counters where you stand there blocking and then you press the attack button at the right time to counter them, rather than standing there like this and then doing it. Because you're wide open. I guess I'm just used to the other way of doing it. Okay, what's this? Whee! What's in here? Can we go in here? Yes, please. What do we got? We got something. Kaguya says, Dan, glad you're back. Missed watching you. How are you enjoying it? It's alright. It's not really my thing, but I'm having some fun with it. Or trying to. When I don't get my ass kicked. Okay, hopefully I found everything. Although maybe there's something over here. Let's have a look. Oh, is there something? No? What about over here? Always like to have a look around before I leave an area. Hey Dan, have you tried Ninja Gaiden Ragebound? No, I haven't. The side-scrolling one's not something I really go for. Excuse me. Oh, where's the other one then? Is there one above me? No, it's right there. You can finish him. No, is he just dead? Yeah, he is. I guess he is. Maybe this was the one that I thought was above me. Watch out! Hit the cord. What cord? Something over here? On the tree? What cord? Cord is up those steps. This. Hang on, let me kill this thing. Is there another one? Yeah. Watch out. Ah, my brain just can't think of which thing to do. Like, my brain, I can't make the decision. Like, oh, do I parry? Do I block? Do I do a dodge? Like, my mind wants to block and wants to do the perfect block. Why can't we do mid-combo UT charges, man? I'm gonna die to these guys. Spam the buttons. There we go. Thank you. What do we got? Thanks for telling me, though. I would not have, I wasn't even paying attention to the chord. Smoking the pipe decorated with a da-da-da. When equipped, grants each weapon's signature attack a chance to trigger bloodbath kills, even when not in the berserk state, but nullifies all berserk gauge buildup. I like the sound of that, since I'm kind of neglecting berserk, so let's... Oh, it takes up 2 slots. That's fine. Thanks for telling me about that. Appreciate it. Here we go again. Maybe not.
Let's get to it.
Nothing new here. I will definitely have to dedicate some time to training with all these techniques, because once I wrap my head around them, I can do a better job.
So, are Umi and Misaki pulling their weight?
No problems. Misaki's escorting the priestess to the shrine in the inner sanctum.
Whoa there. You sure it's a good idea to leave him alone with her? I mean, come on. You know as well as I do that he's no ninja. He's the intellectual type, if you know what I mean. Might be risky is all I'm saying.
I'll get to the shrine first and take care of the demon. He won't be doing much fighting.
If you say so.
Found some new work, if you're interested.
Oh, that's right. I've been forgetting about these missions. I haven't been doing them at all. I'll just grab them.
All finished. Sending payment your way. Job's all done. You're good at this. Mission complete. Nice work.
Yeah, that's never not going to annoy me the way she speaks. Every single thing she says. Let's just grab all of them. I just don't even... What? There's so many. Just grab them all.
See you later, Yakumo.
Wow, it didn't even get that much larger. Dragon's Wrath says you plan on doing a Master Ninja run as well? Probably not. If... Considering how bad I seem to be at the game right now, I can't see myself being very good at the higher difficulties with the complexities of this system compared to a traditional Ninja Gaiden. I'm still, you know, once I unlock it, I will definitely give it a try, especially with Ryu. If Ryu turns out to feel any better, maybe I will do a chapter challenge run with him, but I don't think I'll be very good at it, to be honest.
The bridge is out.
Nothing the Dragonfly glider can't handle, no doubt.
Just make sure you don't miss the wind currents. It's a pretty nasty fall.
Watch out. What the heck? Whoa. Camera. That freaked me out for a second. A little bit of essence from these. Okay. So it is worth breaking that stuff. Is that thing dead or no, it's not? Ah! Who's taking pot shots at me? That thing, it's literally the pot. It's literally the pot. Break that. Can I get a UT on this thing? What the frick, dude? Why won't he target the thing? I wonder why you can't use a UT on that. Since you like Ghost of Tsushima, I've considered giving Rise of the Ronin a try. It even has a Hayabusa moveset to unlock. Oh, maybe. I'm not sure. What's that? Oh, there's stuff down there. Look, I wonder what was shooting at me. It's you! Watch out for that. No, I said watch out for it. Don't jump in the air and let him knock you off the edge. What are you doing? You do lose quite a bit of health when you fall down. Hope I didn't fall down before I was supposed to. No, I think we're just going back up anyway. So. Yeah. Leon says, Dan, how do you feel about these weird mechanical animal things in Ninja Gaiden? I don't know. I mean, I don't think any particular enemy design can be out of place in this. Ninja Gaiden has a lot of strange things in it. I've been so used to seeing the same enemies because I've been playing the old games for so long. It's nice to see something different. I don't know if I'd have the dogs with the stupid blankets on them. It's really annoying me. Can we... There we go. Stupid dog just interfering. I wanted to do a jump and then a UT with the essence. That's all I wanted to do. It feels really janky when you try to just jump and land and do a UT charge. Wow, you just bounce off him with that. Okay. These things are annoying. Leon says normally in their games you're safe in the air. Yeah, and you're just absolutely not. There's a lot more chaos in this that you kind of just have to try and react to. Just maybe my reaction time's just not very good. Doing the Zuna drop on him. Ah, the stupid pots. Get around the corner so the pot doesn't hit you. Trying to get a UT. What the fr... Am I dead from that? I might be dead from that. I'm basically dead from that. Come here, I don't want to fall off the edge again. I can't even see it. There we go. What the heck is that? Is it just a thing to sit on? Yeah, I guess so. Ah, of course. As soon as I jump, he shoots me. Watch out. Interdimensional Lizard said, imagine Azuna dropping them off the edge of the cliff and you both die. I did do that earlier, didn't I? Where I did a mid-air guillotine throw and I threw the guy off the edge and then fell down myself. Which way am I going here? Okay, this way. I wonder if I should have landed on that thing up there, because maybe there was like an item I could have got or something. Now my low health is all the way there. Just use that and get rid of that. They changed the jump UT timing. Just got to get used to it. I just try to press button slower. Yeah. It just throws me off so much, you know, when you've got like 20 years of muscle memory for it. It's hard to get rid of. I wonder if I can reach that from here. Well, I can. I hope there's nothing down there that I kind of want to check. Just in case there's a chest down there. There's a bunch of guys down here. That much is true. I should be grateful he jumps up there to finish it with the UT instead of like getting stuck here. So I guess that other thing was just a way to skip that fight. Yeah, here we go. Thank you. Open it? Oh, you can't. Ah, I'm gonna have to practice the parry. I'll definitely practice against these things. Oh, there you go, we did it. We did the Azuna drop off the cliff and we both died. We did it. Well, I'm about to do it again, I'm pretty sure. Come on! Oh man, twice in a row. Just to get rid of that. Okay. It's nice that at least sometimes you still get the one-hit kill flying swallow thing. Just finish it off, please. Just do it. Do the OT. Where's the next thing? Oh, I'm getting shot at from up there. I'm coming to get you, bud, but first I'm gonna open this. I didn't miss a chest down there, did I? I don't think so. See, I'm sure you can kill that thing faster by parrying or doing a perfect, you know, this or that or whatever to it, but my instinct is just to get out of the way.
Got it.
Mission complete. So that's just a way to get back down there. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I'll just keep going.
Am I close?
You still have a bit of a climb ahead of you.
Sayori, perhaps we could take a short break soon?
A break? No time for that. Pick up the pace. Let's go.
Here, I thought that priestess get up and slow her down.
Something tells me this bridge is going to get destroyed. They love to destroy bridges in games. Let's get across it before something happens. Anything over here before we go over there? Nope. Anything new, sir?
For a round or two.
Nope.
The grind never stops.
How many of these do we have? None. I guess I'll buy a few more.
Good to see you, Yakumo.
How many can we buy? Just 5. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I do like that music. See, this game just has me wondering what a modern Team Ninja Gaiden would look like. Rather than just getting, you know, sort of Ninja Gaiden meets Metal Gear Rising. I spoke too soon about the music. That's kind of weird. that noise.
You fought so far.
I've handled worse.
I wonder if I can parry that. I'm gonna try. Ah, frick. I'm being too aggressive here. I'm just trying to keep smashing at it, and it's not working. Let's start that fight again.
Yakumo! Call in the rescue team! Hurry!
There's a rescue team?
handled worse.
Watch out! Oh man, I hate lasers. Can you parry the laser? Let's try parrying the laser. Where is it? Oh, I guarantee you can't parry the laser. It's a freaking laser. I guess I'll just have to play this one more patiently. Essence. It is dropping essence. I guess it wants me to UT this thing. I'm gonna die to this boss a lot, I feel. I don't want to waste those just yet. At least not until I'm much further in the fight. I have to listen to the... Let's just turn off the dialogue until we beat the fight, because that's really freaking annoying. Thank you. Looks like you can block the laser, though. I think. Let's see. You can. It breaks your guard. Okay. Maybe I'll just try blocking more. Wow, that still takes you still take a lot of damage though, and you have to hit it to heal. Maybe I should use the other weapon against it. Oh, watch out. Down. Ah, frick, that just hurts so much. Oh, screw it. I don't want to be here forever. If I have to use them all, then I will. It's probably just the frickin' warm-up anyway, isn't it? This is pissing me off, man. I do like that in Ninja Gaiden 3 you could skip that continue screen and it would just keep trying again. The UT's charge so slow, you can't even get off one. Oh wow, look at this. I could just kill it with shurikens. It would take a while. Watch out. You can dodge. Watch out for that. Yeah, they don't do a lot of damage. We should just go in there and hit it. No, just get some practice in and fight it again. This is how I used to get good at stuff. I would just die against the thing dozens of times until I figured it out, you know? Dodge jumping just gets you freaking... Yeah, I was right. This is definitely the warm-up. Like, it wants you to use the freaking Blood Raven on it when it does the freaking laser beam. Like that. Now the real fight starts. I'm wasting all the items on that thing. You can definitely smash this one, please. Can you lock onto it, please? And then... Oh my gosh, get away from that. No, yeah, just use it. Oh, that hurts, and we're dead from that. Add insult to injury there. Oh, you're kidding me. I have to fight the... Oh, man! I have to fight the first half again. I just hate projectiles, man. I hate them. There we go. Get into the middle and charge a UT. Ah, frick, too late. Skip. Just can't even with these big attacks. Like, I want to parry them. Wrong button. Frick. Gosh, they do so much damage to you as well. Dead. I guess I ran out of those things. Yeah, this is going to infuriate me. It's going to take me a while to figure out how to telegraph this thing's moves, if I even do that. We can't even charge a UT because it wants to play a cutscene in between the two fights. Watch out. Gosh, that's hitting me even though I thought I was above it. Yes, use it. Wow, yeah, they do. Everything does so much damage to you. Would you consider this fight worse than the fat guy with the lightning cannons in Ninja Gaiden 1? It's too early for me to tell, really, because I'm just not very good at it. Because I know how to fight the guy with the lightning cannon, even though it can be frustrating when he, stomps on the ground and creates that lightning bubble, but... Whereas I just have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm kind of just throwing myself at him, trying to do as much damage as possible, and not really telegraphing anything. Which is not doing me any favors. I want to get a UT on it. I want to get a UT on this thing. It was marginally better than last time, but not really. Be careful when the second form does the spinning attack that will stun lock you and likely kill you. And I dread to think what Master Ninja's damage is if this is... they damage you as much as they do here. Yeah, wow, you just die so fast. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be just in there aggressively fighting it the whole time. I should be, like, getting away from it. No. How the frick am I gonna do this, man? I can't even play this game properly. Strife Versus is mildly frustrating that they make you fight both phases over and over. Yeah. It just doesn't help that I'm not good at it at all. Like, I'm bad at it. Finish it off. I hate the flying swallow bounces off it. You can't even do a little bit of chip damage. Look at that. I lost half my health and it only hit me like 2 times. Maybe 3. Where's the graveyard spin when you need it? Yowza. Just keep healing. Watch out for that. Oh my gosh, please. Let's get away from it. Get it. Oh man, you heal and then you instantly lose all that health again. I'm already out of healing, although I do have these. Alright, fine. At least I have those to get through this fight. I'm sure that, you know, if I was to learn this properly later on down the road, I'd probably say, oh, this one's one of the easy ones. Use that again, please. I need Blood Raven form if I'm gonna do anything to it. Ah, frick, I need more. Watch out for that! Ah, frick, just heal again. I'm gonna back away from that. Oh, man. Yeah, just use it. I don't want to get stuck here forever. Let's see if I can actually finish this fight or if it's still gonna kill me. I'm still gonna die because of these freaking lasers. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna lose. I'm still gonna lose after all that stuff. Yeah, Stimprim says the defense and attack items can help too if you have those. Yeah, like the buffs that build up some of the gauges faster. Really, I hate how far back that knocks you. Don't have any Raven gauge, so I can't do anything about it. What else do I have? Like, I do have a bunch of these other things. Defense increase. I guess I could use that for a start. I wonder if I can use them both. I'll use it when the other fight starts. Alright, now then. So I'll use this. And I'll use this. No, you gotta heal. Use the freaking healing, quick. That one. Freaking use it. Use another one while you're at it. I don't feel like dying. Just use this. Oh, frick, man. Walk onto the boss. Just dodge it. And then use this. How did that hit me when I was like above it? Ah, frick, just use that. Ah. Can you jump over it? Yeah, you can, I think. It's not really particularly... I want to use the thing. Use a couple of them. I hope it doesn't have a third phase. I hope it just dies and I kill it in a second. Please be dead now. Just be dead. Okay, good. Those items definitely help, though. I'll be right back. Now I can turn the annoying voices back on. I like this music in the pause menu too, it's nice. Like, I'm so used to, in Ninja Gaiden, forcing myself to not have to use healing items. But given that I just don't know what I'm doing. Don't have anything, you know, burned into muscle memory yet.
once you find out you've cursed your family for generations.
He's freaking destroying a freaking demon statue thing. Just leave him alone. Oh no, they're gonna break the bridge. No, you're just gonna fall off it. What is it with bridges, man? Something's always gotta happen on a bridge. Yeah, that was probably terrible, right? Like, common, yeah. Because of all the items I used. No doubt. Like, when you know how to telegraph an enemy's moves, it's fun. You just goat them into hitting you because you know exactly when to do the thing, but when you don't really know what you're doing, you're kind of just mashing buttons and hoping for the best. Did I just miss an opportunity to, like, get something off the side there? Hope not. One bridge to another. Doesn't help that I didn't really unlock anything for this weapon in that menu, did I? Should probably do that. Is that everything dead? I think so. Let's go that way, so let's go this way. Don't mind if I do. Got any more missions for me to pick up? Not that I don't seem to be really doing any of them. I think I picked up at least one item. Yeah, I did at least one.
Job's all done. You're good at this.
Yeah, still got a bunch of these others, probably won't do them.
Be safe out there.
Down for some sparring?
Got anything new for me? No.
I feel sorry for the sucker who crosses you next.
Do we have anything else in here that we can... Spin your blade in a wide arc, slashing enemies around you. Hold square to extend your blade and perform an additional follow-up. Perform multiple sweeps in front of you. Hold triangle to extend your blade. I think I'll go with that one.
Giacomo, you're getting close to the shrine. Keep moving.
Can we do a UT? No, it's so freaking slow, man. Charging UTs like in the middle of anything is just kind of a no-go. I guess we got rid of the dog. least you can obliterate the dogs now. Gosh, my brain there was going for the bow. He's going for the bow.
The wind has gotten quite strong, hasn't it?
We'll lose our footing and we'll be flying down the mountain too.
Is that just for the battle? Yeah, okay. So we can open the... Is there... Which way does it want me to go? It wants me to go this way, so maybe I should go... Is this just for the battle, or is this a way to go? No, I guess that's just for the fight. I can imagine that once you've sort of got to grips with all the mechanics in this, that it's quite a different game in terms of how how you play it. Just dead? Yeah, I guess so. Where is this guy? Did I just throw him off and he actually died? He was like a flying enemy, though. I guess he's dead. Maybe buy some... Well, I got 100,000, so why not?
Ready for a round or two?
Oh, nothing new.
The grind never stops.
When you interact with the shop, it heals you to full. Does it? I wasn't even paying attention to that. I'm sure the game probably told me that, and I just ignored it. That would explain why I've been struggling a little bit, because I haven't been getting the free heals, because sometimes I wouldn't touch it. See ya! Let's see if we can throw this other guy off that thing. No, you gotta break his guard and then do it. Whee! See ya! Come on, throw him off the edge! Starlit Spectre says, which goes to show I don't pay attention to Gavster Conquer Episode 2. That's kind if I see. I need a new freaking sound card, because it loves to do this thing randomly where it will just die, and then I have to unplug it and plug it back in. Yeah, sorry. That's kind of become a phrase of yours whenever you don't notice something. Yeah. Goes to show I don't pay attention. Yeah, I guess I just don't. I just want to do my own thing, and... you know. Really? The dogs have a ranged attack? No, just die and start again.
Yakumo! Come on! We need you!
They kind of don't, though. Like, say Yakumo dies. I'm sure that they could try and appeal to Ryu's good graces and say, look, we're doing this thing and it's gonna get rid of the Dark Dragon for good. Can you do it? He'd freaking do it! And then if they try to double-cross him, he would just take him out. See, look, if we just assassinate that one thing, we don't have to fight the other guys. Only a Raven clan member can purify... can purify the Dark Dragon. And Ryu belongs to the Hayabusa clan. So yes, they actually need Yakumo. I feel like that's just, what's the word? When they do something to make the character pivotal to the story. Plot armor for Yakumo. He has to survive because he's the only one who can do it. There we go, I actually got some heals from that. They're descendants of the Dark Dragon. That's not why only they can do it. Yeah, it's a cop-out to make him important, yeah. Considering that obviously it's a retcon, because they would have mentioned all that if it was part of the original story when Ryu destroyed the Dark Dragon Blade. Here they come. Just come at me, please. Let's just get the seats here. Oh, come on. You just throw these things. No, 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 don't fall off. I'll throw you off. See you later. See you later. You probably get a lot less EXP if you just toss them like that, though. I just don't have it in my mind to keep switching into the Raven form and doing a whole different combo set. Like, my brain just wants to just fight them normally. It's gonna take... Well, I don't... Let's put it this way. I don't know if I can adjust to that. I'm so used to the way it was. Like, it's just a thing that overcomplicates it, in my opinion. The UT knocked him off the edge. Stupid pots. Oh, man. Wow, we threw the... It's so funny that you can throw flying enemies off. Gosh, I get my ass kicked by like 3 guys. Yeah, the more I'm playing this, the more I just don't like the overcomplicatedness of it. And I just prefer the simplicity of the way traditional Ninja Gaiden is to this. This is one of the reasons why I didn't like Metal Gear Rising, all this stuff to juggle in my mind. Zipman X says, yes, you're pretty much changing to a different weapon in Raven form. Like, dual katanas become a giant two-handed blade. In the training room, you can unlock... You can lock the meter to max practice. Yeah, yeah.
What do you need?
Nothing, just the heals.
Be safe out there.
If I wanted to be safe, I'd go home. Take a bath. I'm sure he doesn't have anything new.
Look who it is.
No.
I feel sorry for the sucker who crosses you next.
So, is this a checkpoint? Is this like a save point? Because if it is, I might take a break here and come back after lunch. Well, I'm gonna just assume it is. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I'm not like an expert or, you know, particularly good at this compared to the other stuff that I play. But hopefully I can get better at it, at least by the time I get to Ryu. I'll see you next time.